Please, ladies and gentlemen.
On table number 3 from Marawai, Catherine Maluli. And on table number 4, local girl, Cheyenne Walker. Shearers to the board. 1 competition fleece.
1 to do. All relies on 1 fleece.
Ooh.
When you're ready, Toomer, I'm getting fired up.
Timekeepers ready. Shearers, get set, go. Powai Mullins, sharing of the sponsors of this event. Thank you very much to Powai Mullins. Here we go. Shearers are out with their sheep. What's running through these wool handlers' minds at the moment, do you think? You know, they'll be a bit pumped that they're in a final.
Yeah, well, you're close now, aren't you? You've got to just do what you... They'll know who's the top qualifier and the likes into this event. Hey, but those points do not carry forward to now. It's a clean slate, Toomer. It's starting from 0 from table 1 to table 4. So it comes down to this belly. It comes down to those 40 or 50 blows that the shearer's going to do. And the crutch pull, it's going to come down to a throw and a clean-up. So don't be frightened to get in behind your buddies. Make some noise, some good New Zealand Kiwi camaraderie where you're going to get in behind them and yell out to them and say, come on, Kiana. Go, Kiana, get that top knot wall if you have, as you have. Dana, back she goes to the table. They get the privilege right here of handling the 1 fleece. But hey, look, they haven't done lots of sheared work, these girls in this case. Okay, they are novices and this is a huge event for them, Toomer, eh? They will be pumping inside. The heart will be to-boom, 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 to-boom.
Yes, you did right, Gerald. Here we go. These shearers are turning to the last side. Come on, Ricky, pick it up down there on stand number 1. Shearers working down the last side. These wool handlers, they'll be setting up their fleece at the moment, Gerald. They'll be wanting it set up on the board, how they want it to land on the table. Nice and flat. But here we go. Shearers about to finish. 1 minute 40 starts now. Here we go. Get in behind your favourite wool handler, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. We've got 2 local girls here. We've got Catherine Maluli. She's got a big fan base out there. We've got Dana Rutini. I know there's a lot of Gisborne people, Tikaraka people here as well. So get in behind your favourite wool handler. Here we go. This is the novice class. These novices are probably shaking in their boots right now, Gerald.
Yeah, shaking all right. They're shaking, rattling and rolling. Get that table clear. Kiana, back to the board. Cleans it up. The rest of the wool handlers have been there and done that. On to the far side she goes now. Why have you gone quiet, audience? Come on, you're at the Golden Shears under the bright lights. You're getting live streamed around the world. Let's make a bit of a racket. Bit of whistling, bit of feet stamping, a bit of yelling. Tight, compact roll by Dana. Good work, Dana. She's the first one to have the table clear. Kiana, onto the broom they go. Table 1 and table 2. Toomer, how you going down your end?
Well, our wool handlers have got their wool into the fadges, so now it's town with the broom. We've got Catherine Maluli. She picks the table up, spins it around, throws it down. Here we go. Come on, wool handlers. Who's going to be the first? There's no... Hey, there we go. Dana Rutini, Tikaraka. She's the first one.
Kiana's wrapped up. What a super tidy up. There was hardly a mess. They kept their work area so clean as they went along. Catherine Maluli.
Time for Cheyenne Walker. Well done, you wool handlers.
Novices. Once again, all the very best when it comes to the cash and sash time and the podiums.
Just a reminder to competitors and ladies and gentlemen that we will be having a presentation directly after the novice shearing semi-finals. There will be a presentation directly after the novice shearing event, and that presentation will be for the novice wool handling. So competitors, just make sure you stay in the stadium, please.
Okay, we're going to break in there, sorry. We're just ready to set off another heat of this pressing down here. Sammy Joe Tippany on 2, Catherine Abram there on 1. Judges, you ready? Timekeepers, on your marks. Get set, go, ladies. Both these young ladies here writing out their specifications. I'd have thought you might have wanted to do that after you've been pulling the handle for a wee while and have a rest, but every girl's different.
Good to see a bit of hustle around the press here. Sammy's running. Kushla's taking big steps. She's into it. It's going to be a quick heat, I think, this one. Can we see, please, Tai Wari up on the stage to the judges, Woolhandling judges, please? And we've got one more heat of women's singles, and then we're gonna crack straight into our pairs wool pressing. But Tai, can you come up and see us, please?
Rightio, what's going to be happening up on the board here? We're clearing the board at the moment to making way now back to the shearing. All these different facets that are involved in getting all these woolly backs shorn from all the way through New Zealand. Right, it's going to be novice shearing, okay, a semi-final. There's going to be 2 heats of it. Sponsor is the ANZ. So just while we're tidying up there, thank you very much to the ANZ for their backing of the rural industry. To outsiders, sometimes it might think that you look at all that land and houses and staff and tractors and implements and all the bits and pieces and think they're doing very well. Well, the agriculture industry is very tight, always has been, and the banks are heavily involved in the day-to-day running of farms, and they're probably the biggest part of cost in farms this day with the high debt structure that we have with land prices and that rising. So once again, thank you so much to the ANZ in getting behind the rural sector and getting really involved in lending money, larger sums of money really to landowners and the likes.
Just a quick call, please. Rashad Joan and Alex Drake. Those competitors are in the intermediate shearing. Can you let us know you're here, please, and get a singlet? Rashad Joan, Alex Drake.
Once again, just a quick reminder, please, shearers, keep all your gear, greasy gear and that off these seats, please. And also make sure you use the rubbish bins. Let's keep it nice and tidy. We've got 2 or 3 days here, so let's make this our home at the moment, our environment. So let's keep it tidy. And once again, a smoke-free stadium.
Once again, a very quick turnaround there for all the wool handling tables are gone. Back in place are the resident wool fadge holders. Excellent work by our staff down here in front. Have we got all our semi-finalists down there? I can see 4, 5. Okay, can we welcome up onto the board, please? Our first heat of the semi-final of the novice shearing, sponsored by ANZ. We've got Shannon Perawiti on stand number 6, Jonathan Painter on stand number 5, Nathan Handy on stand number 4, Sarah Jane Reid on number 3, Tumiwata Kopa on stand number 2, and Jonathan Hicks, Jono Hicks on number 1. Our judges are coming back on stream once again. Had a little bit of a break for lunch. Don't miss out on smoko. That's tough. We'll just keep them working, these beagle-eyed judges. 1 sheep to shear in this event. The 2 heats of this novice semi-final.
Just while they're getting ready, we just remind you what's happening down here in the pressing. Krishla Abraham, young lady here on 1, just putting a bit more wool in there. Sammy Jo Tiffany out there on stand 2. She's also done a little bit of a press, pulling up. Look at the armfuls of wool there that Krishla Abraham's putting in there. But even Sammy Jo, look at the size of those armfuls. Not the biggest girls in it. Good to hear a little bit of encouragement from the crowd. Go back to you guys. Get ready.